These videos are filmed in the city of Toronto. We acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. Hello and welcome to Movement with Laurelle, hosted by Wild Wandering Creations. I'm Laurelle and I'll be leading you through this morning stretch this morning. It's quick, it's easy, perfect for beginners, and it's great to do as soon as you wake up in the morning just to get that body moving, get that creativity flowing, motivation going. So hop into something comfortable and we'll get started. So today we're going to find our way into a comfortable seat. I like to sit up on a block, so you can find whatever works for you. Allow the hips to soften into that support or soften into the earth, and you can allow those hands to fall on top of the thighs. Now you can either ground the palms down towards the thighs for grounding energy, or if you're feeling a little tired, a little sluggish this morning, you can release the palms up towards the earth to invite energy in. So allow the gaze to soften here. Allow the eyes to maybe close. Find that variation with the hands that works for you this morning, and just allow yourself to arrive. Notice how you're feeling this morning in the body and mind. Maybe you're a little tired. Maybe you woke up full of energy. Just observe and be aware of how the body's feeling. And then allow yourself to settle into stillness. And as you settle here, we'll take a moment to recognize that yoga is an ancient Eastern practice, most notably from India. And thanking our South Asian ancestors who cultivated this practice for us to be able to partake in it. Allow the muscles in the face to relax. Release any tension in the jaw. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth and soften in the shoulders. Notice how you're feeling. Observe the breath. Observe the mind. Feeling the breath reach all the parts in the body, all the way to the toes, to the fingers, towards the crown of the head. And seeing if you can sit a little taller, draw a little bit more length in that spine. And then inhale here, we'll reach the arms up towards the sky. Soften through the shoulders as you release the fingertips high, and then exhale, we'll just release them alongside the body. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale here to lift, and exhale to soften. Nice gentle movement to just begin to connect that breath with movement. Inhale to lift high, and exhale to soften. Can release the right fingertips down towards the earth, and you're just going to begin to reach that left arm overhead. You can find a slight micro bend in that right elbow. Maybe even press the palm into the earth. Spin open the heart here. Lift the chest. Maybe the gaze falls up towards the sky, or maybe the gaze falls down towards your right knee. Find whatever you need right now. Breathe into it for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, slowly come back through center. Reach the fingertips nice and high. And then exhale, we'll release that left hand down. Sweep that right arm overhead. And breathing into that right side body, open up through the heart. Maybe the gaze falls towards the sky. Maybe it falls towards that left knee. Whatever you need, wherever you are, breathe here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, slowly come back through center. Reach the arms overhead, palms connect, and exhale, we'll take the hands together at heart center. We're releasing the arms on top of, the hands on top of the thighs. And then as you inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale, side out, drop the shoulders. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Let it go. 1 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Let it go. Roll out the body. Find any movement you need. Release it. Roll out those wrists. Let it go. Wiggle the fingers. And then we'll find our way into an all fours position. Taking the hands underneath the shoulders. Fingertips spread nice and wide. Knees underneath the hips. Hug the navel in towards the spine. And we're going to find some little shoulder movement here. So if it doesn't make sense at first, just watch. So what you're going to do is you're going to let the shoulders collapse. Try not to collapse through the belly. Allow your body to come a little closer to the earth. And then inhale, press through the hands, concave through the shoulders, finding nice little shoulder push-ups. Keeping the arms straight here, just moving in the shoulders, just creating some mobility, as we often forget about this part of the shoulder. And a lot of us experience neck and shoulder pain from work. So just gentle movements. Make sure that that navel stays hugging in. We'll do 2 more. Moving with your breath. And last one here. Press through the hands. Press through the tops of the feet, and we'll find some cat-cows. Inhale to gaze up. And exhale, tuck that chin in towards your chest. Inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Continuing to move. Continuing to breathe in a way that feels good for you. Maybe you roll out those hips, roll out those shoulders. Get into any areas that you need. Release any tension in the body. Getting yourself ready for the day. Last one here. And then we'll come back into that nice neutral tabletop, hugging the navel in towards the spine. And we'll slowly begin to turn the left fingertips in towards the body and pressing into that wrist. You can slowly begin to rock the weight forward and back here. Just getting into that forearm and getting us ready for the day, especially if we work in an office or if we work on a computer all day. Sometimes we forget about our wrists, so we're just going to give our wrists a little love, a little stretch, a little release. One more deep breath here. And then slowly come back in through center. Take 1 cat-cow in this position. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Come back through center. And take the left fingertips. Make sure that they're facing the front of the mat. And then we'll switch sides. Turning our right fingertips to face the body. And we'll begin to rock that weight forward and back. Nice and easy. Nice and gentle. Using that left hand for support. And breathing into any tension or tightness. And seeing if we can find a little gentle release. 1 more deep breath here. And then slowly coming back through center, we'll take 1 cat-cow in this shape. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Hug everything in. Come back to that nice neutral position, and we'll turn the hands to face the front of the mat. Begin to tuck through those toes. Press through the hands, pressing through all 5 fingertips, and we'll come into a downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Make sure that you're bending through the knees, exploring, getting curious, making sure that those shoulders aren't creeping up towards the ears, trying to straighten through the legs as much as you can. Maybe even find a little hip sway from side to side. Can play around with finding a deep bend in the knees and then straightening. Find whatever movements that you need right now. Get curious with the body. And then slowly find some stillness. Drawing the heels as close to the earth as you can. Maybe you still have a slight bend in the knees. One more deep breath here. And then slowly begin to walk the feet in towards the hands, towards the top of the mat. Let the head hang heavy, fold forward, letting any tension in the jaw fall away, letting the muscles in the face soften, and letting the weight in the arms go. And we will shake our head no. Nod our head yes. Release all that tension. And then slowly in our own time begin to roll the body all the way up. Taking your time here. Moving slow, letting the head, neck, and shoulders come up last. And then rolling those shoulders all the way back. Soften in a nice strong mountain. And then inhale, lift the arms. Reach back, little baby back bend. And then exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. Inhale here to lift high. And then exhale, we'll slide our right arm down the right side of the body and draw the left fingertips over towards the right. Nice little side body stretch here. Then inhale, let's come back through center. Drop that left arm down the left side of the body. Right arm reaches over towards the left side. Root through the feet. And then inhale, we'll come all the way back through center. Reach the fingertips nice and high. And then exhale, hands come together. Draw them towards the heart. And slowly release the arms alongside the body. Let's roll out the body. Let it go. Wiggle it out. Roll out those shoulders. And then come back to standing, nice, strong mountain. Palms face up towards the sky. Reach the crown of the head nice and tall. Soften the face. Give yourself a little smile. Getting ready for your day. Knowing that you're in control and that you move forward in a way that feels good for you. Finding that motivation. Finding that creativity, letting it flow freely. And slowly we'll draw the hands together and draw them towards that third eye with gratitude for our practice and with gratitude for our community. Thank you so much for sharing your space with me this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Let me know how this video left you feeling in the comment section below. Subscribe, give it a like. I'm so grateful for all of you being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day and week. I'll see you next week.